Hi there, my name is Riley White, and today I would like to discuss with you the media bias in politics. To get us started, the first thing I would like to reference would be the amount of trust that the Americans have in the media today. Or should I say the lack of trust, actually, because right now the people of America have an all-time low amount of trust in the media. According to author Art Swift of the Gallup Corporation, only 32% of Americans have a strong confidence in what is presented in the media today. This is a 40% drop since 1972 from 72%. So, over the last 3 decades, there has been a 40% decrease in the amount of trust that Americans have in the media. The Gallup Foundation is a partisan corporation, so this information that is presented is very reliable for this topic. So what has caused this steady drop in the people's trust? Well, there are many contributing factors out there, but a few great ones I have found in the Gallup Knight Foundation. In one of their articles, I think the most prominent, obvious factor is the amount of technological advancements that have occurred over the last decades even, have created an explosion of information at the tip of our fingertips. There is so much social media, websites, our smartphones, everything that is out there is so easy to find. But with all of this information comes the struggle of deciphering what is fact and what is opinion. Especially a great example of this is if we look back into the textbook in chapter 10. If you recall, there's been a great increase in amount of 24-hour news broadcasting stations. So with these 24-hour stations, to take up all 24 hours of time, there are many fillers or snippets of commentary and opinion thrown into the abyss of these facts, but they're not necessarily clarified as opinions or commentary. That being said, this makes it extremely difficult to tell what is fact and what is opinion in these particular forms of media. So they're very, very hard to trust in particular. So an example of media bias, which is what really makes it so difficult to trust media these days, is an article from 2015 in the Huntington Post by Ryan Grimm and Danny Shea, which discusses how the Huffington Post will no longer include Donald Trump in their political section of their journal, but rather in the entertainment section. So that right there just shows you where personal bias comes in and opinions that discredit Donald Trump as a person from the political side down to the entertainment side. So that really gives us a great example right there of why it can be difficult to trust certain media platforms.